Tony Archer blows time on. And we're off. Straight to Gower. Frank Pilatou is the first man to take the hit up. He's 10 metres out from his own line before he's knocked to the ground. Seven receiver. Thaiday was in there. And also Berrigan. Prentice goes to dummy half. Then it goes to Clinton. Makes a good 10. Make it 12. He's 22 out from his own line. Carlaw and Perry doing the tackling. Pritchard down the right-hand side. Right side was the dummy. Then he goes to Perry for Thaiday. And Thaiday runs into Frank Pilatou and also Tony Pilatou, and they put him to the ground. Held him down for too long. Well, so from having Brisbane in all sorts of trouble, the Broncos now get a chance to get 2 points on the board.
Interesting decision there from Captain Darren Lockyer to take the 2 points. Of course, he's welcome back into the Broncos lineup tonight after missing only 1 week of football. We expect him to be out for up to a month here in Queensland, but he's coming back tonight, so that's great news for Broncos fans.
Hits it, over it goes. Broncos lead 2 points to 0. So Berrigan, Dumming looking for Eastwood up the middle. Gets the pass back to Perry. Perry's only 5 metres out from the line, and the Penrith are on the black move. Here comes Berrigan to the line. Has he got that down? He's going to go upstairs and have a look by G. It's close.
Let's just look at the body language here from Sean Berrigan. I think he thinks he scored.
Oh, I think he has.
Yeah, you don't need much downward pressure.
He's definitely forced the football. That won't be an issue. Has he got it across the line?
He's got the point of the ball down on the ground, hasn't he? Yep.
Yeah, that's a try. That's a fair try. Well done.
No try, penalty.
What's the penalty for? Please explain.
Sean Berrigan showing his frustration there as well at the decision from Tim Mander.
Drops the ball. Luke Prentice came for an offside position.
Well, I can't work that one out. Where's the penalty come from?
Has he ruled he's run from dummy half with the marker?
It's a penalty to the Broncos.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought he was going penalty.
I agree, but what's the penalty for? Surely you've got to play the advantage.
Yeah, well, anyway, no try. Darren Lockyer's going to take another shot here.
There was some enterprising play there from the Broncos. They come up with some terrific ruck plays using the forwards.
The only thing he could have ruled is he doesn't believe he grounded the ball, but Penrith weren't back in defence, and he's given the penalty because they were offside. He obviously hasn't given the try because he felt he didn't have control of the ball.
Well, you're probably right, AT.
Regardless, it's been an ill-disciplined start from the Penrith Panthers. That's 4 penalties inside about 6 minutes. So a disastrous start for them. And it looks like Darren Lockyer will slot this over to make it 4-0 to the Broncos.
Straight through, no risk, and the Broncos lead by 4 points to 0. Let's go to the sideline. Here's Tim Gilbert.
Yeah, just clearing that up. That penalty was for Luke Prentice coming from an offside position, so that's what the penalty was there. 4-0 Brisbane Broncos.
Back it goes to Wallace. Wallace comes back inside. He'll run into Thaiday, and Thaiday will knock him straight to the ground in the company of Hunt. Then it goes now back to Prentice. Over to Pritchard. He gets the ball to Wesser. He gets the pass to Gordon. He's off to the line unmarked. Flash Gordon off to the line unmarked. He had a clear, uninterrupted run to the line. The Panthers score, and it's 4-all.
Reece Wesser has come up with a play there that most 5'8" will be proud of. He's not a noted ball player. Frank Pritchard creates the space with a bump and pass. The Panthers move the ball to the right here. Bring Frank Pritchard, size, strength. Short ball onto Reece Wesser, who sums up the situation 3-on-2 and delivers a perfect pass to Michael Gordon. Great play, Reece Wesser.
Great wing play as well from Gordon. He stuck to his wing. He knew that if they could get the ball to him, trouble was on that left-hand side of the Broncos defence. Great skills there from Wesser, and Flash Gordon finishes it off like a good winger does.
21 tries in 20 matches in the Queensland Cup. There's a reason they got him down to Penrith.
Is he in the zone?
He's in the zone, all right.
He's in the zone. It's 6-all. So it's back to Hodges. Hodges, he pushes away one more. He'll be there. He'll reach out. He's there, all right. Gee, how easy was that at the finish? The big fellow, bad knee and all, stood his ground. He just pushed them away.
And it's the lead-up work that's exciting. We'll have another look at this. That's okay.
That's a try from my mind, Ben.
be a try.
No risk the try. So Lockyer pushes it out to the left. No goal. And the Broncos lead by 8 points to 6. So now, back it goes to Pulatua. And Tony is tackled. He's 24 metres out from the line. And Prittis looking for Junior Moores. And Junior Moores runs it well. He runs it towards the middle of the ground. He's 15 out from the line. Prittis goes right side, dummies towards Wesser, picks up Trent Waterhouse, and they just jump at him in mid-air and they put him to the ground, and the man that dived was Carlaw. Then it goes back to Pritchard, the pass to Gordon. He's in again. He's in again. Pritchard to Gordon down the right side. And he has found the line again.
It's been all too easy for the Panthers down there on the right-hand side. I'll be interested to get another look at this, whether this was a poor decision by young Darius Boyd. Broncos seem to have plenty of numbers there. Tate comes in. Wonderful pass by Pritchard. That's something they're going to have to get right, because it's obvious the Panthers are moving the ball at the Broncos' left-hand edge defence, and they just are not coming up with the right plays, the Broncos.
And he's hit a shocker. Zone's gone. The Panthers lead 10 points to 8. So Brisbane with a big chance now. That big tackle was affected by Perry, so Lockyer gives it to Hodges. He's off again. They won't stop him again. They won't stop him again. Did he get the ball down?
Of course he did, Alan.
Well, what's the referee going to do?
Well, he's looking for the... If Justin Hodges took the corner post out, and also has a question mark over the grounding of the football there. But Hodges, he thinks he's scored.
He's good.
My word, he does. I thought he... Here it comes in here, as we see Rooney over the top, trying to lock the football up. He doesn't do so, I don't think. No, that's a try. Try Brisbane. Great work from Justin Hodges again. How strong has he been?
It's like a lucky dip, isn't it? Try. That's a nice kick. That's a beauty. It's got the legs too. It's over. And the Broncos lead by 14 points to 10. Kenny's on his right. He misses him. It goes to Lockyer in the intercept. Oh, it's an intercept, and it's home for your T-Money. Jennings, well, they won't get near him. He's got a mile of speed. Hodges might have given him 2 don't argues, but he's back. And Lockyer is limping profusely at the back.
If you can't tackle your opposite man, the next best thing is just to rush up out of the line and stop the ball getting to him. That's exactly what Michael Jennings did. He'd had trouble with Justin Hodges, but not on this occasion. Darren Lockyer goes to the line, tries to fire the pass. Michael Jennings, great presence of mind, sprints up and shows plenty of toe. Brent Tate picked up that pretty early, but made no ground on the number 3 for Penrith. Here's the pass from Lockyer.
Well, I think you've got to give him a little bit of credit, Ben. He did pick that pass from Darren Lockyer, I thought. Of course, he's a former Australian schoolboy, so he's got plenty of toe out there, and he finishes off the play nicely. As you said earlier, he didn't want to give them too much room this time. Pushed up in the line. Brent Tate giving some chase, but not good enough to stop the young Penrith Panthers centre running it around and putting it under the post.
And over it is, and the Panthers lead by 16 to 14. There's 4.5 minutes remaining in the first half. Dummy half gets over the 40-metre line, so the Penrith can launch another challenge. So here's coming across the field, Wallace, and he gives it to Tony Pulatua. Tony Pulatua still standing in tackles. He'll try and get his hands free, but he can't eventually, and he's put to the ground. He's knocked over, but he's only 20-odd out from the line. So it goes to Wallace and through to Gower, and Waterhouse tries to find a hole. He's found it. He's got Lewis beside him, and Luke Lewis is in, and the Broncos are giving away some points close to half-time. The Panthers now in front by 20 points to 14.
Well, it's always a danger period in this last 5 minutes of any half of football, and Penrith exposed the Broncos there. An error came through from the Brisbane Broncos, and try time for the Panthers. Good skills here again from the Panthers. Good crisp hands. Gower sends in the overlap. Hands it on. Great stuff going through there. Here's Waterhouse. Straight through. Crashes through Badthorn. And beautiful inside ball inside to Lewis. Another known try scorer for the Panthers. Here's Waterhouse here. We see Badthorn one-on-one here. We know that Waterhouse has got the hit one-handed offload. He does so crashing to the ground. Beautifully supported there by Luke Lewis on the inside, and he beats the attempt of Carmichael Hunt to place the ball down over for the Panthers.
He's missed it. He's hit a shocker. So the Panthers lead by 20 points to 14. Well, the Broncos have trailed in the 3 games this season. They've trailed at half-time in every one of them. And that will be half-time. And at the break, it's the Panthers leading the Broncos by 20 points to 14. He signals time on. And we're underway for the second 40 minutes. That kick's a bit shallow. So Lockyer will give it back to Nick Kenny. And Kenny takes it within 18 metres of his own try line. Actually, it was a bit of a shallow kick-off and tackle 2. Petro Sivanasiva's got it out to the 30 on tackle 2. So I think Brisbane will be quite happy with that. Carmichael Hunt tries to get the pass away to Tate, and it will not go into touch, but it will now. Will go into touch because Darius Boyd picked it up and was bundled in the touch, so that's the feed to the Panthers. And Brisbane haven't started the first half. No, second half very well at all.
Overplayed his hand there, Carmichael Hunt. He should have just taken the tackle. It was a risky pass to try and get the ball away to Tate, who, if he caught it, probably would have raced downfield, but that's not the play Brisbane were looking for.
Gee, that was close. He wasn't far away, Frank Pritchard. Now it goes through the hands of Wallace. Wesser around the back, and he throws an intercept. Now Hodges, will he have the pace?
My word, he has
knee holding up. Kevy thinks he's got the pace. He's got the pace, all right. What's wrong with the knee? There's nothing wrong with the knee. He gets a triple, and it's under the sticks.
Seems like the thing to do today, doesn't it? Showed tremendous speed. As I said in the first half, he's deceptively quick. Big, long, striding thing he is. Have a look at him. He's having a wow of a game. Try number 3. The Broncos right centre. Wayne Bennett gave him every chance to play this game. He knew how important he was to the side. Here's Pritchard having a crack at the try line. Panthers look to shift it wide. Reece Wesser comes up with the wrong play at the wrong time. And Hodges is away. Peter Wallace tries in vain. The red-headed 5'8" just couldn't run him down, and Justin Hodges all the way.
They never got near him. So Lockyer adds the extras. We've got an even ball game. It's 20-all. So the Broncos with Steve Michaels. They're 20 out from the line. He's pushing across and he can't beat the tackle of Gordon. He grasses him and he puts him down about 18 out from the line. Thorne to Sivanasiva. They run to the middle of the ground. They're 10 out from the line. It's 20 points all. So Lacey to dummy half. It goes to Perry, back to Thorne. 5 out. The dummies to Sivanasiva. It goes wide now to Lockyer. And the long pass around to Hunt. Hodges, is this 4? Yes, it is.
He might have hurt himself here, though, has he? I think, reaching out for that try.
I think he's lying down there thinking, I've scored 4. I'm going to have a little break. 4 tries. It was a great shift from the Broncos. It was brought about for some great defence. Here's the play from Hodges on Luke Rooney. It's the tackle Kevy got excited about. And here's the wide shift. Look at the ball movement and the passing here. Great pass from Lockyer. Carmichael Hunt goes to the line, sums it up. It was 3 on 2. Plays short to Justin Hodges. Try number 4.
Well, that's reminiscent of the great Bronco centre, Stevenoff. He scored 4 tries in a couple of games from memory. That's great skills again from Hodges. The way he reached out to get that ball down under enormous pressure. He had 2 Penrith players around his lower torso, and Reece Wesser coming over the top, trying to knock the ball out of his hands.
Ben, is there any player that you can think of in the competition that can carry the tackler like Hodges does? He carries the tackle. He carried Wallace with him.
If there is, they're not playing in the back line. They're in the forwards. Now I look at blokes like Frank Pritchard, Tony Puletua, those sorts of guys, but definitely not in the back line.
It's coming back. Right over. It's 26 points to 20 in favour of the Broncos. So Priddis goes to his captain again. Then it goes to Waterhouse. He gets into a hole. It's gone loose again. And Michaels has come up with the ball. Now Wes has got him lined up and he wrong foots him. And now it's off to the try line. Here's Gordon after Michaels, but Wesser measures him again.
Great tackle, Reece Wesser.
Gordon put him down. They're only 8 out from the line. Carmichael Hunt from dummy half. He'll have a go on his own. Then it goes to Lockyer. And Lockyer will be tackled short of the line. And they've got a penalty for offside and they play the ball not back the required distance.
Well, no doubt Lockyer will take the 2 here, but for mine, they've got Penrith on their knees, and a try here could put the game out of Penrith's reach. Lockyer's indicated he's going to take the 2, but...
You know what I'm seeing? I'm looking down at Darren Lockyer about to take the 2. I'm thinking back the middle of the 1990s. A Broncos team led by Kevy Walters and Alfie Langer was the quick tap on.
Tap and go, Ben.
Well, I think it's a gift too. Then it's an 8-point advantage, so I don't think there's any doubt that he's going to take the 2, Kev.
It's a smart play because the Broncos are a team, a great team, that aren't playing anywhere near their best at the moment. So they have to take every set of points that's on offer.
Well, it's the high percentage play. I mean, you're more than a converted try in front. And in a fluctuating game, and there's only 11 and a half minutes remaining.
Puts them in a position of strength.
Yeah, and it's a gift. It's over. The Broncos lead 28-20. So Berrigan inside to Eastwood, back to Perry. There's nothing on at the moment, so the halfback will have to take the tackle. And Lockyer will call for the ball left-hand side of the field. He tells Thaiday to get out of his road. He then goes the other side. He goes right. Hodges is on the ground and it's picked up by Jennings. Hello. Hello, he's away. There's no chance of catching him. And this is not over yet. Can he bring it around? No, he can't. He was tight enough to get to the line. And the Broncos lead 28-24. 2 minutes, 10 remaining.
Well, the Panthers have bounced back with a great try to their young centre, Michael Jennings. That's his second tonight as well, of course. But I think Wayne Bennett will be a little bit unhappy with Justin Hodges and the Brisbane Broncos here in their 5th play-off. We see here Lockyer skirted across to the short side. Hodges, he gets a foot on there. Good work from the young centre. Picks it up beautifully off his toes and sprints away. We can see him dashing away down this sideline. Looking, he should have maybe tried to bring that ball in a little bit, but good chase from Steve Michaels. Keeps him out wide. And he dives over to score a great try. He looks pretty exhausted there as well, Ben.
He was out of gas. He couldn't bring it around anywhere. Michaels was shepherding back towards the touchline, but he would run out of puff. Now they're having a look at this to see the grounding of the ball. Is it? I don't think there's much doubt about that. So we're back to a 4-point ball game, and here's Gordon. (28-24), the kick to come under 2 minutes remaining. He's missed.
Well, it's a bit unfortunate for the young lad because only 4 points the difference.
So Gow plays on. There's 8 seconds remaining. It goes to Wallace, to Tony Pulatua. He gets the ball to Lewis. Grubbers ahead. Someone will need to... Reece Wesser! There's the full-time siren as Reece Wesser. As he knows he scored. He's not even worried about it. We'll have to go upstairs to the video ref, but Reece Wesser has got us to 28 all, has he, with the kick to come?
We need to see one from front on. This will be better. Yes, he's got that down.
I tell you what, I think this is going to be a try.
Well, that looks a try. We're going for the green light here. What do we got? We got a green light.
We've also got golden point, Alan.
28 all. Mick Gordon.
The pressure of these kickers.
It's wide. It's wide. We're in the golden point. 28 all.
They're going to come after the Broncos, no doubt.
So Lockyer gets us underway in a thriller at Suncorp Stadium on Carlton Draft Friday night football. And Frank Pilatua, he runs it out 12 metres out from his own line. Here we go, it's scrappy. Gower calls for it. Can he slot it? No, I don't think so. It's wide.
It was close.
Well, the pressure of Golden Point, the strain showing there on both teams. That was desperate stuff from Gower. Oh, that mustn't have missed by too much at all. Gower, oh.
See the shots of some of the fans there? This is real heart and mouth stuff. They're absolutely loving this game. Look at them. Position to take another shot at field goal. Fans loving. Have a go at them.
They'll try and make good ground through their big forwards and give Gower a bit of time and space to try and kick this field goal. So Jennings makes good ground. He's at the 40-metre line on tackle one. Up the middle. No, Pritis goes wide to Pritchard. Then he gets the pass back to Luke Lewis. Back to Pritchard. Then it goes to Gordon. Gordon's tackled by Darius Boyd down the right-hand side. So Pritchard handles again. Wallace, they'll get to the middle of the ground. Paul Ayton runs it 20 metres. Gower is on the left-hand side. So Pritis goes, who's the kicker? It's got to be Gower to the middle of the ground. This is it.
Well, they're on the right side for a right foot kicker. He's gone straight behind the play of the ball.
Here it comes. Here it comes. It's wide.
Going to the right.
None from two. 15 seconds remaining. So Penrith have had two good opportunities. A floating pass out to Tate. A floating pass to Tate.
Wasn't it? What?
And that's the end of the first five. And Penrith have had two chances.
Here's the second shot from Gower. Well, they've touched that there, the Broncos.
And a ricocheted wide.
Which should have been a restart. Yeah,
He's
but
played at the ball.
probably would have run out of time there, though, I'd say, for the Panthers to mount any sort of challenge to score points. As we shoot down to Tim Gilbert. How's things on the sideline, Timmy?
Absolutely wonderful. Can you want for anything more on a Friday night? 28 all, the Broncos and the Panthers. 5 minutes to go in Golden Point. Beautiful.
Crowd. No one's moving out of their seats. The Broncos supporters hoping and praying that the Broncos haven't thrown this away. Penrith will restart the second half of Golden Point extra time. Timmy Gilbert, he sounded like he'd been playing in this match. He's that excitable down there on the sideline.
No, very poor career mine.
Well, the Broncos have dodged 2 bullets in the first 5 minutes. Back to Carlaw. Tony Pilatua puts him down. He's almost got to the 20-metre line. So it's with Lacey. Now they'll go to Thorne. Oh, he just held it.
Gee, Brad Thorne won't be happy with Ian Lacey, I can tell you.
Nerves are plenty. Carmichael Hunter had it. Makes 5 metres. He's almost out to the 30. Can someone make a break? Hodges. It's all one-out stuff. Is anyone prepared to risk their arm? Carmichael Hunt. So here we go on the final tackle. The right-hand side. But he goes left with Lockyer. Down to Gordon. That'll be knocked back. The crowd willing it for a knock-on, but they weren't going to get it. Wrapped up by Hennett on the 20-metre line. Wesser, a miracle man. Scored a try in the dying seconds of the match to get to 28 all. Paul Ayton. So Gower, well, he tried the wrong pass. He threw it towards Pilatua. That's Tony. And he's tackled. He's just outside his own 40-metre zone. Pritis back to Gower. He'll hold it. Almost a shepherd, but he did the right thing, Gower. He took the ball and ran in front of Wesser. Never gave Archer any reason to blow the whistle.
He's got it!
Is that a kick? He's kicked it!
Got it!
Payne Ellis has kicked it from nowhere. Unexpected. expected. The ball went back to Wallace. He was 45 metres out. And I don't think any was expecting him to kick it, and he's just dropped it straight over the sticks. And Penrith beat the Broncos 29-28. What a finish.
His fourth game of first grade. Young Wallace, the Penrith fans have gone absolutely Burko. The Broncos are scratching their head saying, how did we lose this one? Here's the Bundaberg big place. It's the last try from the Penrith team. Right on full time from Reece Wesser. They shifted it right, got to Luke Lewis. Nice little kick, come off the feet of Boyd. 100 miles an hour he comes through, Reece Wesser. He's celebrating. He knew he's kept his team in the hunt. Now this young Peter Wallace, 42 metres out. He's absolutely nailed it. Sailed between the posts. How good was it?